Celebration of World UFO Day today, which is awesome. I didn't even know about it until I started looking up stuff today. We're going to go inside the mysterious Area 51 and talk about aliens, UFOs, conspiracies, and more. Area 51, a top secret U.S. military facility in the Nevada desert, has been at the center of many conspiracy theories for decades, as you know, many of which conclude that Area 51 conducts tests on alien life and UFOs. The highly guarded government location releases very little information to the public, leaving much room for speculation. That's why we speculate so much, because they won't let anyone in. The government didn't even formally acknowledge the existence of Area 51 until 2013. In 2019, thousands of alien enthusiasts stormed the surrounding area after a joke Facebook event was created that 2 million people responded to. Despite the secrecy and rumors surrounding the location, here are some of the things we do know. Though we all know Area 51 under that title, the U.S. government's official name for the mysterious location is the Nevada Test and Training Range, which is a unit of the Nellis Air Force Base. The base was built in 1955 initially to serve as a test facility for the U-2 plane, which was developed under the code name Project Aquatone. The plane was built in Burbank, California before it was sent for testing. In addition to the U-2 plane, during the Cold War, the area was used as a location to develop various spy reconnaissance planes, including the A-12, which flew at remarkably fast speeds. The U-2 plane could fly at an altitude of 70,000 feet, much higher than any other aircraft at the time, and the A-12, which was said to be nearly undetectable to radar and could fly across the continental United States in just over an hour at 2,200 miles per hour. Dude, can you imagine that? Insanity. That'd be fun as hell. According to the CIA, the name Area 51 comes from its map designation. Though the area has been given numerous names, including Watertown, which is said to have been inspired by CIA Director Alan Dulles' birthplace of Watertown, New York. Other names for the area include Paradise Ranch and Dreamland. Paradise Ranch was created in order to make the facility sound more attractive to those that would be working there. Seriously, dude? Before World War II, the area that is now known as Area 51 was used for silver and lead mining. Once the war began, the military took over the remote area and began conducting research, mostly relating to nuclear and weapons testing. I was wondering when they were going to bring that up, because they blew the hell out of that place several times. The public is unable to visit the grounds, which are constantly under guard. The closest visitors can get is just to the gates for a possible photo op with the no trespassing signs. Even the airspace above Area 51 is restricted unless you have specific permission. In 2019, Area 51 headlines again when a Facebook event was created by a 21-year-old from California entitled Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. That over 2 million people responded to, but I believe only 30,000 showed up or something, or maybe less, I can't remember, but it was definitely not 2 million people. According to a Gallup poll conducted in 2019, 68% of the respondents said that they think the U.S. government knows more about UFOs than it reveals. A majority of respondents said they themselves have not seen a UFO, but 16% said they had. That's a lot of people. One of the many theories related to Area 51 is that in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947, remains from a flying saucer that supposedly crashed were brought to the site in an attempt to create an extraterrestrial spacecraft. And that, of course, they have the bodies of the drivers of that spacecraft. It is located somewhere between mile markers 29 and 30 on State Highway 375 off an unmarked dirt road. Over the years, Highway 375 has taken on the nickname of Extraterrestrial Highway. Rachel, Nevada is the closest town to Area 51, and it has a population of just 54. and only one business, which is a restaurant and bar called Little Alien Inn. Nice. Get it, Alien? During the storm, Area 51 events in 2019, the restaurant was a local favorite point for visitors. Well, yes, it would be, because it's the only effing place you can get food and water for miles, I'm sure. The first association to aliens came in 1989 interview with a man who claimed to have worked at Area 51. Robert Lazar gave a then anonymous interview with a Las Vegas news station claiming that Area 51 housed and studied alien spacecraft and that it was his job to recreate the technology for military use. Okay, I can tell you that I watched that video on Netflix, and it was pretty freaking convincing, dude. So you might want to check that out. Lazar's credibility was soon shaken when school records disproved his claim that he attended Massachusetts Institute of Technology or California Institute of Technology, although in the Netflix dealio, he proved it, and he said that they erased that information from his profile to make him look like a liar, and I believe that too could happen. The government only formally acknowledged the existence of 51 in 2013 when the CIA declassified documents about the development of the U-2 and the A-12. Up to that point, all that was known about the site was based on rumor. Roswell has many UFO tourist attractions, including the International UFO Museum and Research Center, and Alien Zone, which sells Area 51 merchandise, as well as other out-of-this-world experiences. We know what type of aircrafts were being developed in the area in the 1970s, but after that it's a mystery. To this day, Area 51 is still an active base developing military technology. Despite all the intrigue surrounding 51, it's not in fact a tourist attraction. There are many no trespassing signs as well as heavy security, and they have been ordered to shoot anyone who crosses and trespasses against the signs, you know? So the closest you can get to a photo op on the grounds is with a sign, basically. And they'll roll up on you with Jeeps, I heard. Like, yo, you gotta leave. But there are certainly plenty of extraterrestrial tourist attractions and traps near the site, including the extraterrestrial highway itself along Route 375. So if your next road trip takes you through Nevada, some out-of-this-world entertainment awaits. I would absolutely want to take that trip. It's a great little article, well, long article that I read to you, but you can check it out. They have photos of everything that I talked about on there, so it's worth checking out. I've got it linked at bizarrebus.com.